What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to talk about the Iceman buff, which is only available in the content creator beta because this could change. So I'm going to show you some fights here, and stuff could change when this goes live in game. But before I show you the fights, I want to go through what changed. So not much change, but let's see exactly what changed. So as you can see now, his awakening ability, it does A208.24. So if we jump into May, which is not updated, it does exactly the same damage as a 6 to rank 4 at 600. So that stays the same. All this passive thing, it's exactly the same. What changes here is we have the critical hits. Before, it was 45% chance to apply with your critical hits the frostbite. But now, we go up to 70%, which is really, really good. It's much better. Like when you crit, really high chance to apply those frostbite, which is where your damage is coming from basically. Then if we jump into May again, so with his heavy attack, he causes all frostbite charges to expire instantly and deal an additional damage for each one of those that expire, and the damage is 835.75. but now we have 1337.2. so this is more than 50% additional damage. It's like 55 to 6% more damage with your heavy attack, which is really great stuff, because that's what you want to do. You want to stack those frostbites, and then you want to go for the heavy to instantly remove them all and deal more damage. Now the special one does 50 or 5014, and it's a slight buff. Before that, it used to do like 4847. Not a big deal. It still applies to personal frostbites, as you can see, and then the special 2 right here. So this deals as a 6 to rank 4 5014, and if we jump into the game, it does 5014 again. So exactly the same. And then I believe the special 3 did change a little bit. Now the concept inflicts 6686. And now and it used to deal 6184. So it's a slight buff. That was everything that changed for Iceman. The biggest deal was definitely the crits. Instead of 45, it is 75, or sorry, 70. And then the heavy attack does more damage when you detonate them. So this is a 6-star rank 3 with Suicide's Iceman. We're going up against his Winter Shoulder. We have a synergy where I think our cold snap effects, or sorry, not a cold snap effect, our frostbite effects last for 4 more seconds, so that definitely helps a bit. And then we get a small precision when we have a cold snap on the opponent, I believe. It's pretty nice. So as you can see, when we got this precision, we definitely get more of those frostbites. And as you can see, that was a 76,000 detonation. And how many did we detonate? I want to see that. So we detonated 10 of them, which dealt 76,000. So that was decent, man. That was a 6 rank 3. Really solid damage. We're 35 hits in. This guy already dropped 60%, which is not bad. Definitely not bad. And the good thing about Iceman is that his damage is increased. His detonation damage increases with Suicides on. And he's also immune to both bleed, poison. And then I forgot to mention that he's now the first ever champion to be immune to Nova Flame. So he's the perfect if you have him BGs and the opponent has Torch, they cannot use Torch for anything. He's immune to Incinerate, as he was. He is immune to Bleed and Poison, as he was. And the new 2 immunities that he's got are Cold Snap and then the Nova Flame. So this guy has 5 immunities. He is so good, man. He used to be so freaking good, but now that we have like more champions adding up with the big damage, he was lacking damage, but now he's actually doing much better. Like, he finished this fight in a minute and 30 seconds as a 6 to rank 3. So we detonated 4 of them. Look at this, 46,000, and then he got the detonation because the special 2 expires or makes your ice armor expire, which deals damage. So this is gonna be impressive. This is a 6 to rank 4 with exactly the same synergies. Such a quick fight. This fight impressed me, like seriously. This did impress me so much. So we got this precision. It gives us, I think, 1,000 critical rating, which is actually quite decent. And this is, I believe, with the Scorpion synergy, which Scorpion is an insane champion to use. And did you just see that? We got 12 of them 12 of them dealt 117k. He's already dropped down to 6%. Just like that. We literally just popped one special one, and that's it. That's it. So we got pretty lucky with those 12, but now that 70% chance, man, it feels really nice. So yeah, with a special one, you have a guaranteed cold snap, which is, again, he cannot, or the opponent cannot evade, and you apply 12 of them. Or sorry, 2 of those frostbites guaranteed with that special one. And we had another 117k damage. And this, I believe, is the 3rd special one of the fight. One more heavy attack, and that does it. That was literally a minute fight. That was 6 rank 4 with suicides though. But that was 55 hits, a minute fight. That was really good. And now I want to show you this. I believe this is without suicides. So yeah, this is without suicides. So we showcased the first fight was suicides rank 3. The second one, the one we just saw, was rank 4 with suicides, and this is rank 4 without suicides. So I want to showcase like everything. We got 2 suicides, 1 non-suicides, and this is, and like this was what I was talking about. Like that's why he's benefiting so much from suicides. Like before in the previous fight, we detonated 10 of them, and I believe it dealt about like 100k, or 11 of them, as you can see, because it did crit as well and gives us a 4-star. That was 76,000. So it definitely adds up like 50% more damage, 40% more damage on those detonations, something like that. Definitely benefits with suicides. But the rotation with this guy, like I wouldn't use him with suicides if it was a long fight. If it's like a BG fight, it's not a big deal throwing a special one to try and get a lot of those frostbites and then detonate them with the heavy to kill them fast. Because you saw like he killed a Winter Soldier within a minute, which is a 540k health pool. In BGs, they don't have more than 260, unless they're Wrench or Sasquatch. But dude, that's... He could be good, man. He's actually a good defender as well. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited, man. I hope he stays that way. 70% chance to apply those frostbites with the crits is actually quite decent. I would love him to have, like, a pause mechanic on those cold snaps, maybe. Doing something with his 5e combo or something like that. That could be interesting, but he's honestly, he was a good champion. They give him a bit more damage. I'll take it. And let's hit the detonation here. Boom. That was a nice 60,000. And how many of those did expire? Because again, it does more damage after the special too. So we only expired 6 or 5 of them. So this one, 3 of those expired, 36,000. Then 5 was 60,000 because we consumed the armor after the special 2, or the ice armor after the special 2. So this fight was... that was a 2-minute fight, 6-star rank 4 without suicides. I think it's still impressive, man. How many hits is that? I think it's still impressive. That was 85 hits. So yeah, man, like an Iceman, he just got a tune-up. He didn't get a full rework. He's a good champion. He was lacking a bit of damage. They didn't like ramp up his numbers too much, but they gave him higher chance to apply his damage basically, which is frostbites. And yeah, his damage is pretty consistent. Like with a 7% chance to crit, or when he crits to apply those frostbites, it's really decent. 45 was feeling low. It was tough to get like those big detonations with the heavy and the special 2. But now you definitely can. Like I got in the same fight like 12 of them. And again, it was with the Scorpion synergy, but it's not really too insane. It's like 1,000 critical rating, which is, you can definitely see the difference. But I just wanted to showcase like the maximum damage you can get. And this was with no boost as well. It was just suicides like the first 2 fights. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about the Iceman buff. I hope it stays that way. It's quite decent. Maybe they could add like something like pausing the cold snap or something, because this wasn't like the realistic scenario where they just don't have a special 3. You might need to like bait specials, you lose your damage. That can definitely happen. So I would love some sort of pause mechanic. Maybe you double tap the block or something. You end the combo with a light or medium, light, medium, or something like that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about Iceman. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.